I look lopsided? Oh shit, I need to light my candle. Oh god. Definitely more for me, but whatever. I suck at intros. Fuck. Hey guys. Dog. Fucked up my lighting. 1 second. Well, I've given up on the intro thing, so we're just gonna jump into it. Today's video is going to be about skincare and all your basic skincare needs. Fun fact, I am a licensed esthetician, so I did go to school for skincare. I have knowledge about the epidermis and how to take care of it and things of that nature, and I thought it would be a cool idea to share with you some basic knowledge that I have, and hopefully you can glean something from it and use it in your everyday routine. So first of all, I should probably tell you what is an esthetician, because I'm sure a lot of you have not heard of it, or if you have, you probably don't exactly know what it is. So we'll get into the difference between an esthetician, medical aesthetics, and then dermatologist, which is pretty much the one that everybody knows. And no, an esthetician is not an anesthesiologist. They are very different things. I am not licensed to put anybody under with laughing gas or whatever else they use to put people under for surgeries and stuff. That's an anesthesiologist. So an esthetician is somebody who specializes in the cleansing and the preservation of the health and beauty of the skin over the entire body, and also the face and neck area is typically where they focus on. Although whenever you go into a spa and there's like back facials, body scrubs, waxing, that is all also under the blanket of esthetician. Estheticians can also be licensed in anything from eyelash extensions to spray tans. They are also trained to detect skin problems and issues that may need medical attention. However, this is where the line gets drawn. Estheticians cannot diagnose a medical condition, prescribe medication, or perform any kind of surgical procedure at all. That is not what an esthetician does. They can notice something and recommend maybe you go see a physician or a dermatologist. Dermatologists are the ones who can prescribe medication, like Accutane would be a really good example if you have acne. Now, kind of in the middle is medical aesthetics or medical spas. So both dermatologists and physicians and estheticians both can work in medical spas, and typically they work in tandem, where the dermatologist or physician is the one performing the medical surgical procedures, you know, anything from plastic surgery to Botox to, I don't know, whatever. It gets in depth up in there, okay? And then the esthetician side focuses more on advanced treatments, such as advanced chemical peels, laser therapy or laser hair removal, light therapies. Something like the vampire facial would probably be found in a medical spa rather than your everyday spa, because it is a more advanced treatment and it deals with blood and plasma and requires a specific kind of training. Now that we've got all that out of the way about what the differences are between all of the different skin professions, or the most known skin professions out there, let's get into the video. Disclaimer. This is not me diagnosing anybody with a skin type, how you should take care of your skin with specific products or brands. This is just a basic knowledge of what kinds of products you need in your everyday skincare routine for everybody. Whether you're 13 and kind of just started in puberty and your skin's starting to freak out, or you're 98 and glowing and just want to up your game a little bit in the skin department, that is what this video is for. I do, however, highly recommend finding yourself an esthetician to work with. You know, going and getting facials at a spa is super, super nice when you're stressed out and you need a day, but keeping up with it, you know, once a month or even every 2 months, just seeing a professional who can touch your skin, evaluate your skin, test out products with you, recommend what would be good for your skin type. They can also check in with your lifestyle, your diet, where you live, if you live in a dry climate, a humid climate, if you wash your pillowcase, There's all kinds of factors that go into skincare. This is just what you need in your bathroom to take care of your little skins. First product on the list is cleanser. A cleanser is a soap, hopefully one that you've purchased specifically for your face, because fun fact, the skin on your face behaves different than the skin on your body, and you need to treat it as such. Washing your face with a body wash is actually not very good for the face on your skin. It's thinner, it's more delicate, it's just more sensitive, and it absorbs stuff differently. So without getting too sciencey. So please buy a cleanser that is specific for the face. Now the type of cleanser that you want depends completely on your skin type. Whether you're dry, oily, sensitive, or any combination of those four. Depends on the type of cleanser that you would want to purchase, and that is where you doing your research, talking to your esthetician, trying out the product themselves to see how your skin reacts. But there are many different types of cleansers out there for pretty much every type of skin combination available, so I'm sure you'll be able to find one. In my opinion, the more natural the product, the better, because your skin does absorb anything that you put on it. The product is going to penetrate through the skin and do its stuff, and the more natural the product, typically the better your skin's going to behave and have less reactions if you're more sensitive, and it'll also be easier to figure out if you do have a reaction to something if the ingredient list is one, easy to read because it's natural stuff and you're not trying to figure out what kind of chemical it is, and two, the lists are typically shorter, and so your options become much smaller as to what could possibly be bothering your skin. So why do we want to cleanse? Why? Well, when you cleanse, you remove the dirt and the oil and the air pollution and makeup and dog hair. You remove all of that from the day, and it improves your overall skin health. When should you cleanse? Ideally, in the morning and at night, twice. We call it a double cleanse, especially at night. If you don't have time in the morning to double cleanse or cleanse at all, please double cleanse at night. If you're going to do anything at all, double cleanse at night. So the reason I'm pushing double cleansing so hard is because it's very important. A really easy way to understand double cleansing and how it works is if you wear makeup. And if you don't wear makeup, just imagine for a second that you do. So when you wear makeup, there's a layer over your skin, a layer of product on your skin, right? So nighttime comes, it's time to take it all off. So the first time you clean your face, you're getting all of that makeup off. Ideally, I would use a makeup remover and then your cleanser, but if you have nothing else, a cleanser works fine. You're removing all of that makeup off, and then there's still some buried up in your pores and stuff. You just got that first layer off. The cleanser did a good job, but we need to go back in to really make sure that we get deep into the skin to clean it out. The reason I say also to make sure that you're especially cleansing at night rather than in the morning, although it is ideal, is that your blood flow is higher at night, which means that it is peak time for product penetration and absorption and hydration. So if you're going to do it at all, do it at night twice. Not cleansing your face is going to lead to larger pores, which in turn is going to lead to faster aging because your pores stretch out when they're filled, and the collagen in your skin has a hard time sucking it all back in if everything is stretched out and filled with nasty gunk. So if you cleanse your skin and get all that out, the collagen can do its job and bring everything back and keep you looking baby smooth and soft. Product number 2 is toner. So toner is a super important product in your skincare cleansing regimen for a couple reasons. First, toner gets rid of any product residue from your cleanser, as well as any leftover nasty that's hanging out, whether that be dirt from the day, excess makeup, excess oil that's still hanging out. Toner is just kind of that last backup buddy to clean up everything and make sure it's ready for the next step. The most important thing that toner does though is that it rebalances the pH level of your skin. Naturally, your skin likes to lean a little bit more on the acidic side, just a wee bit. And cleansers are typically made more on the alkaline side, either just a wee bit like they probably should be, or all the way to like dial soap, which is disgusting. If you're washing your face with dial soap, please stop. I will go get you a cleanser. Please don't do it, it's nasty. So since the toner kind of brings your pH levels back to a happy medium, that means that your skin is super prepped and ready for the next products to, again, product penetration, hydration, we're ready, we're good to go. So the third product is super important. I do have it kind of listed as a more optional product because it's not exactly what you need for like the ultimate bare bones minimum skin regimen setup, but it is very important, and if you're down to use one, I highly recommend it because it works wonders for the skin. I'm talking about exfoliants. So an exfoliant is a product that is designed to help remove the top layer of dead skin cells off of the top layer of the epidermis. Exfoliation is probably my favorite part of my skincare regimen, period. It's so lovely. It just improves the texture on your skin. It makes your skin so nice and soft. Oh, it feels so nice after an exfoliation. You're just like, ooh, it's so smooth, it's like butter. Exfoliation also leads to cleaner follicles, which are like the little hairs, little peach fuzz on your face. Dead skin cells and dirt and oil can build up in there and cause, you know, acne and other kinds of bumps and lumps that we don't like on our face. You want to keep those follicles nice and squeaky clean, and getting rid of any buildup that's going on around there with an exfoliant is going to chef's kiss. Exfoliation does also increase circulation and cell turnover rate, which just means it allows the new baby fresh cells to come up to the surface. Since all of those old dead nasty ones are gone, the new ones can shine bright like diamonds and make your skin glowy and soft and texture free. And just like everything else, it gets your skin prepped for product penetration and absorption of any extra stuff that you want to put on your face. And the last product that is part of our bare bones minimum before I get into the extra stuff that can take your skincare game to the next level is your moisturizer. Moisturizers add moisture. Shocker, I know. Now there is an actual goal to moisturizers, and that is to balance out the oil to water ratio of your skin. So there are thousands of different kinds of moisturizers out there for every skin type, and just like with the cleanser, I highly recommend that you find a moisturizer specific to your skin type and your skin needs, either through product research, talking to your esthetician, or trying them out yourself. Combination of all three would be good. Now, while there are hundreds and thousands of different kinds of moisturizers out there and you need to do your research on them, pretty much there's kind of a rule of thumb of two different types that you should look out for. The first one is oil-based moisturizers. These tend to be thicker, and they can also tend to be occlusive, which just means that it can lead to congestion. So those types of moisturizers are much more suited to drier skin types because our dry skin, like myself, just sucks everything up and it's gone anyway. And so having something a little thicker if you have drier skin, lean more towards the oil-based moisturizers. The second type is water-based moisturizers. These are lighter, they absorb like that, they don't leave a lot of residue feeling on them, and those are more suited for combination to oily skin types. There's moisturizers out there that run really extreme on both ends, but typically you can find moisturizers that are a happy blend of both kind of more oil or more water-based, and you can find a nice happy balance for whatever your skin needs. Okay, so now that we've covered the bare bones minimum of what everybody should have, if you want to take your skincare game to the next level, these are some additional products that you can throw in to spice it up a little bit. First one are masks. Everybody loves a good face mask. We all know we have those nights where we just want to have a face mask and a bubble bath and some wine and some Disney Plus or some Dexter or whatever we're feeling. And masks are just fun, and they're awesome actually for the skin. Masks are really cool because it's just a product that is designed to kind of hone in and treat a variety of different things. Anything from tightening and toning the skin to treating dullness and kind of brightening up, nourishing, moisturizing. There's also calming masks out there, so if you deal with a lot of irritation and redness and sensitivity, there's masks out there for that too. Now, just like the moisturizers, there's typically 2 types of masks as far as consistency and what their intended purpose is. While there are many different benefits to masks, these are the 2 kinds that you can look for when you're going mask shopping. The first kind is non-setting masks. These stay wet feeling, they stay moist. They're typically meant for like nourishing, hydrating type of benefits, and you can leave them on for however long and they still will kind of move around a little bit. And then the second type of mask are setting masks, and these are more geared towards cleaning the skin, cleaning off dead skin. Sometimes they have like a mild exfoliant action with these type of masks, because usually they're made out of clay or something like that where it dries down and you get like all stiff-faced and mummied after 20 minutes, and when you like your face, everything cracks and you're like, oh, I'm a desert. Those are setting masks. Oh, my hair keeps going flat and it's so sad. Okay, let's get into the fun shit. So serums are concentrated liquid performance ingredients that are used to specifically target issues on the skin. They are usually designed for very specific needs that you have on the skin, and they're kind of looked at, or I guess you could think of them as medicine for the skin, in the sense that if you have irritated skin or deal with redness, you can probably find a serum for that. If you deal with dryness, you can find a serum for that. If you deal with excess oiliness but you still want to have like a nice healthy balance, you can find an oil or a serum for that. Now, what makes serums so, I guess, special is the way that they're designed. The molecule, the individual molecule of the product of a serum is so tiny. It's so tiny. So what that means is, because those molecules are so small, it, 1, takes very little product to get the job done. 2, it gets really deep into the skin and can penetrate into the skin to work its magic. Because those molecules are so small, they can just kind of zip around through the epidermis to do their thing. I love serums. Serums are miracle workers. They're phenomenal. They're awesome. There's so many different kinds out there with so many different benefits. There are also a lot of dupes out there, so again, do your research, find a good reputable brand. But if you find a good one, okay. Now there's only 2 more products really that can take your skincare level game to like ultimate heights, and those are eye creams and lip creams or lip treatments. So let's talk eye creams. So it's really important to remember that eye creams are different than moisturizers. Eye creams are specifically designed for the eye area, and there's, again, all kinds of different eye creams out there to address a menagerie of issues that you might have with your eye area, whether that's puffiness, thin lines and wrinkles, discoloration, dehydration. Those are typically what eye creams do. Again, finding a good one can work some magic. They're pretty great. On a personal note, I usually like eye creams that are super lightweight. I don't like heavy products on my eyes, because you typically apply an eye cream right before you go to bed, so that, you know, product absorption and higher blood flow and all of that goodness. If I apply something that's really thick and heavy under my eye and around my eye area, I wake up in the morning and need like a crowbar to like crack open the crusties that have formed in my eye. While it is personal preference, a lighter one will typically feel more comfortable. And the final product to throw into your skincare regimen for your face are lip treatments. These are products that are designed specifically for the lip area. And like pretty much everything else in this video, they can be formulated to fit pretty much whatever need you want, whether that's exfoliation, like the sugar lip scrubs that are super popular and sold everywhere. Those are great. Hydration, plumping even, nourishing. There's even products out there that are designed to protect your lips specifically from sun damage. There's lip masks that you can put over to like make them look all nice and juicy. But honestly, one of the best lip treatments that you can have is a good chapstick if you can find nothing else or don't really feel like spending the money on sugar scrubs and, you know, lip masks and treatments, and chapstick will do it. Alrighty guys, we made it through. That is my esthetician's tips on basic skincare for you. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been having a lot of fun creating these videos. If you want more skin specific videos that go into like exfoliations, more advanced stuff that you can do, you know, talking about different kinds of serums, chemical peels, sunscreen, which I plan on doing a video on sunscreen because y'all, we need to talk about that shit. It's terrifying. So if you have any video ideas for me at all, or have any skin specific questions that you would like me to give my best educated answer on, or a broad tip, because again, I'm not here to diagnose anybody. I'm not here to give you specific brands or skin advice. But if I have the knowledge to give you the right direction to kind of head in, I will happily share. And don't forget to like this video if you liked it. It lets me know if you liked it and if I should do more. Also, please subscribe if you would like to see more fun stuff. I love you guys. Have a great day wherever you are. Remember that you are beautiful just the way you are. You are loved, you're appreciated, and you're gonna do big badass things. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!